Ready? Okay. Oh man, it's been a minute. All right. Well, anyone here? Probably not. Probably not. Is Sector Dead? Yes, as dead as this channel. Most certainly. I saw a video the other day, yesterday. It's probably old news. Someone was like, did you hear about the drama with Brian Dunn? Brian, Mr. Outline guy? That's all I know about him, really. He seems like a hardworking guy, like a blue-collar guy. I respect that. I do respect that. All right, anyway. So I was like, I don't know about any drama with that. But I saw on his channel the betrayal of Brian Dunn. So was he betrayed? Was he betrayed by Godwinson and perspicacity? That's a name. That is a mouthful right there. Turn the intro. Nice intro tune. Turn it back on. It is on. It is on. The Quake music. Yeah, it's right there. All right. Let's go and get rolling here, man. Let's go put on the screen here because I don't have all day. I'll check this out. I want to hear this. I guess. Is it worth it? Do we learn anything, or is it just crap? It's either this or talk about Nick Rekieta again, I guess. All right, let's go press that play button. All right. I like the... Wait, is this music going to be, like, copywritten and shit? Let's see. Is it claimed? No. Okay.
Seeking Paul. Call me Brian.
Call me Brian. Okay. So... Wait. This is not gay enough. We need to make this gayer. I'll be right back. We're going to have to increase the gay. All right. Gayness has intensified. You got 2 members of the YMCA. What the shit? He's wearing a cowboy hat, too. What the hell? You have the construction worker, and then you have the cowboy. Which one is the gay cowboy? Maybe both, right? Perspicacity would be like the Indian, probably. I don't think there was a British guy. Godwinson would not be part of the... Anyway, let's press that play button and get into this.
Drop the act today.
Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the ruins of the noble.
By the way, pause. Thank you, Brucey Kaboots, for respect for gay pride. We need more gay pride flags to pay respects to Brian Dunn and I. Okay, you know what? I know he's married, but so am I. I mean, we're both big guys. We're both bears. Okay.
Noblest man that ever lived in the tide of times.
There was an incident that happened that led to law enforcement stuff.
An incident that led to law enforcement? You could barely hear it over the music, right? It is music, not my music. What happened?
That led to law enforcement stuff.
Woe to the hand that shed this costly blood.
That the arguments that are happening with a lot of the people on the show are real for them, and the conversations they're having are.
By show, he means like the Kino drone, whatever drome, Kino dome, whatever it was called. I don't know.
Wrong. They're not good people. What they say and what they do. We're talking about people that only want to argue about the most horrific things.
Oh yeah, that is this sector. Everyone wants to argue the most horrific things. Throw the certain P word around all the time. I'll be right back. I'm going to take this call. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. It's important, guys. It's important. Hold on. All right. I'm clocked out for lunch and I took that call. What? That's free labor. That's illegal. Who am I going to do? Sue the company? No. Okay. All right. Let's get back into this. Guys. I've walked away for a while. I come back and Brian Dunn is stepping away. Is that what's going on here?
Over thy wounds now do I prophesy, which like dumb mouths do ope their ruby lips to beg the voice and utterance of my tongue. A curse shall light upon the limbs of men.
You know, it's not fun. It's really negative. And it's a lot of fun to talk about because it's so crazy that you can't.
Brian Dunn needs to work on his lighting, though. I mean, come on now. Come on, that lighting is horrible. Right? Come on.
Can't help but talk about it, right? But it's just not okay. I think a lot of people need to figure out, go outside, take a fresh air in, figure out what's going on in their lives. That's making it.
No way. People in this sector need to take a chill pill. Need to go outside and realize, hey, it's not that serious. Myself included. Hey, I needed that. I had to step away. I was like, man, things are just going crazy. I was practically, I already mentioned it last stream, right? I I caved to a fat man who can't even get around on his own legs. A fat man who has to get around Disney World on a mobility scooter. Okay? Wow. That's just dumb.
A way to commit criminal acts, to possibly harm children, to fuck with streamers in a way.
Oh, he's talking about the pedos that are around. Yeah.
That is just fucked. Yes, I was sent stuff last night on air. Yes, I was swatted yesterday and the day before, that. Yes, there's an open investigation. I'm not going to talk about it for obvious reasons. I'll let the police do that.
What was he sent? What are we talking about? Stop that! Like, was he sent what I think he was sent? He says he received some stuff, he was sent some stuff, and then he was swatted. And by SWAT here, I mean it could be just a wellness check, several times or something like that. I'm not downplaying it. I'm just saying what it is, probably, because it sucks either way. You know, people call police on you for some bullshit. That's why I don't want to involve my kids or my wife or any of this stuff, you know?
Job. Is it my fault? Is it their fault? Is it anybody's fault? I think everybody's at fault.
Blood and destruction.
We're all in fault, guys. We have blood on our hands. Blood on our hands here. Yeah, this sector needs to put on a hat and sit in the grass in the field while at work. Okay, Okay. Maybe he's clocked out. I have no idea. Maybe he's
Shall
salaried.
be so in use and
not
dreadful
salary.
objects so familiar that mothers shall but smile when they behold their infants quartered with the hands of war.
I'm going to take a small break from streaming.
Hey, a break is great. Hey, start a reaction channel, okay? But don't get into the Japanese music. That's my niche, okay? I don't need any more competition there, okay? All right? I'm already starting to ruffle feathers with other reactors. It's a slow burn, but it's going to be kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, that's my area, all right?
For a little bit. I'm going to come back. We're going to cover the alien stuff. We're going to kind of punch up, if you will.
And
Aliens, okay, cool.
Caesar's spirit, ranging for revenge with Ate by his side, come hot from hell, shall in these confines with a monarch's voice cry, Hell! And let slip the dogs of war. That this foul deed shall smell above the earth, with carrion men groaning for burial.
At the end of the road leaves us two paths.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got landscape. This is better. There we go. Landscape there. Man.
On one end, we continue this cycle of constant grinding of the machine we call the sector.
Is this Texas? Why does this look like Texas?
A psychological and spiritual ideal of pure, unfiltered nihilism and hedonistic followings, where no morals matter, no ethics, no beliefs. Ideals are not just shattered, but intentionally corrupted or wrapped to fit the narrative of the day's grift. A monster that has now changed and debased itself over a decade of Gamergate and likes to follow.
Oh, wow. I mean, so far what he's saying there is pretty on point, I think. Let's go back. Let's go back there. So far, what Brian Dunn has said here is pretty poetic and describes the sector, I think.
Nihilism and hedonistic followings, where no morals matter, no ethics, no beliefs. Ideals are not just shattered, but intentionally corrupted or wrapped to fit the narrative of the day's grift. A monster that has now changed and debased itself over a decade of Gamergate and likes to follow. There is no happy ending in the sector, only the faking of pseudo-intellects and psychopathic cults of people worshiping to a fault.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. It is kind of what it is, right? Everyone's trying to be like the big dog of what, really? Everyone's trying to be like the king of the sector, whatever that means. Okay?
false god who gave them nothing but videos about SJWs and internet famous individuals. Everyone.
That would be Medicare, right? Well, a lot of people had that grift, right? Medicare, Worski at one point did that. Who are the winners from like this sector, whatever you want to call it, right? I guess the remains of like Gamergate, the remains of like the Kumite days. Is that what we're talking about here? Is that where this all? Is that what he thinks like this is all about? Or like is that I guess describes I guess the people in this current sphere of YouTube? Which I mean, there's no growth in this sphere. There is none. It's cannibalistic. Everyone eats each other. Everyone's trying to burn each other for points. It's not gonna last long.
Everyone claims to know everyone now because we haven't let this die. Everyone is a monster of a human being in their own rights now. No one touches the sewer we call the sector and walks away without.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Everyone who gets cursed. What do you guys, chat, what do you think about this so far? Any thoughts? Is Brian done on point? Or is he projecting? What's going on?
Getting a change in mindset, no matter how hard you cope it away. The reality is this. The sector is cancer because it attacks your very belief system to the core and causes you to give up the things that matter most to humans, no matter where you are in life. Hope, belief in greater goods, belief that things can change and will change for the good, belief that your hobbies, your ideals are not to be mocked, to be respecting ourselves and our own.
Holy crap, that's on point. This is... These words are working, man. These words really describe this sector, don't they? I mean, think about it. Like, what did PPP and others like him, or I guess even myself, what would we do? We criticize others. We tear them down. We mock them for, like, anything that they do that seems to be received favorably by someone else. We're like, we try to tear them down. That's kind of what it is. You just try to tear down others that are more successful than you, rip them apart, rip them to shreds, and then take their chat, take their fan base, or their fans or followers or whatever. It's there's no growth.
Logical conclusions, and more importantly, forgiveness to end the feuds once and for all. It's a time waster of an abyss that will suck your soul into its very core if you stare long at it. An amalgamation of psychological horrors only whispered in Lovecraftian teachings. The dehumanization fetishized to a degree where pedophiles and the worst kind of degenerates are now given a platform to give hot takes on the next big deal in the sector's world. It is nothing short of a bubonic plague on our lives when it is left to its own devices, unchecked and unfiltered. The other path.
Hey, Brian, we need to report back to work. Okay, we need to report back to work. Oh, no, hold on, boss. I'm just doing this online thing. Okay?
Freedom from the cycle of continuously needing to see all the content creators doing something every single day, every single second of the hour. It's a road of stoic, iron-pilled idealisms where you learn to see the meat grinder for what it is. Ideological subversion. Freedom of choice. Freedom of care. Freedom
of
individualistic rights to own self, to say, fuck you, ham, in the chat. I will talk about what I want with conviction, and you'll drink it up.
Oh, this is getting personal. This is getting real personal. Oh, this cat's going to come on this desk. This desk is my desk. You stop it. You stop it. No, I'm telling you, no. That's not a yes. Watch, she's going to jump on this desk. It's bullshit.
Why? Because they are caught in the sector's gaze. This path is the road to release from the ideas of needing to grift a sewer filled with rats and the need to watch it unfold. It's the vaccine to the disease that we, the viewer and creator, have let go on for far too long. It's the choice of green plains running far and wide, fertile land where
He says that while he's like in a wasteland.
animals roam plentiful and the grass sways with the cool breeze. Mountains adorn its canvas with ice and rock as the rivers and creeks flow with its springtime runs. Freedom to love yourself and your fellow man again, and not see them as your content, but as a person telling a story about comedic value in our lives, when everything outside of it has become dull, repetitive, or just plain hard, and you need a break from that reality.
Well, yeah, you're pretty much summarizing what it's like to be a streamer who's like a very active streamer, someone who's trying to make it their career, right? They're constantly trying to find content. You'll see that with like the Thorpes, right? They're constantly looking for someone to grift off of, to mine for content when they themselves are the content. I'm thinking of when Grace was trying to talk with Mr. Girl, which was an uneventful conversation. It was boring. I mean, I thought when Mr. Girl and Grace would cross paths that it would be something that would be very, very disgusting, but entertaining. Entertaining in that way. I'm kind of warped in that way. And my CPS days kind of jaded me, I guess. I can't really, I don't know. But people diving into their worst sides of themselves to make it public, I'll eat that up. That's content that I like. And I thought that was going to happen. No, it didn't happen. Really what you got was, you see Grace really trying desperately to mine Mr. Girl for content. But he pretty much says, no, I'm not playing that game. Stop trying to molest me. Stop trying to rape me, Grace. I'm not doing it. And, you know. But make it about this sector. All the characters involved do this shit, right? I do it. The Dymo did it. Or I don't know if he's still active. I don't know. Shaggy does it. Axel does it. Bedecker does that shit. PvP does that shit. I mean, we're all like talking about each other, laughing at their expense, mining them for content. Ethan Ralph is a great example of that. You know, everyone, even now, still mines that guy for content, try to milk as much milk from his udders. But I don't know how much more milk there is. That's what it is, man. It's a drama channel. Your content is at the expense of others. Okay, you could step away and do something, I guess, more constructive. Talk about, like you said, aliens, or do a reaction channel, or find something else that gives you meaning. I suppose makes it more fulfilling for you. Well, that's what Gay Cowboy. Let's see.
We take it in doses. The community self-moderates the degens out of the conversations. We look out to the grass and begin to once again touch it. An end, if you will. This is the one thing it does fear. Endings.
Endings. Do y'all fear endings? Are you worried about the end? Yeah, do y'all fear endings? Grace killed the sector. Oh, I thought I did. Oh, man, I fucked that up. I could even be the one who killed the fucking sector. Damn it. I'm a fuck up in everything. Oh. Man, I ordered a plaque to put right here. But I killed the sector. All right? Now I'm going to have to send it to Grace. Let's see. So, guys, what happened to lead to this? What led to this this video? His words are very poetic and thoughtful. It's a very thoughtful send-off, but I think it falls on deaf ears, as I don't think the people in this sector really give a damn, care one way or the other. I don't think people here really care about endings or fear it. Do they? Is Ralph still sober? If so, that killed the sector. No, he's not sober anymore, from what I understand. Is Bride's magnum opus? It really is. It really is. It's pretty beautiful. All right, now I can take this gay shit off, right? Tell Brian he can come back. We could do like the YMCA. We could be like, I don't think he'll be up for that. I think he wants to walk away from the gay jokes, from the outlines. Okay. I heard he sucked a dick once. I don't know why that's important to me. I never sucked one before. Am I saying I'm open? No. Man, I threw that on my dog. Oh man, don't call the police. I didn't abuse my dog. I put the hat on her head. Sorry, Chloe. Like, you motherfucker. I'm almost 90 here in human years. You throwing a hat on me? All right, guys. What is new? What's going on? Do you have anything you want me to react to check out? Where's Zod? Okay. Ever since I tagged him in a community post, he's been gone. I guess he didn't want to publicly be friends. That's so sad. So this weekend, let's do a stream, man. It's been a while. We have to do it. Let's do it late, so that way if I get drunk, I don't make too much of a scene in front of my kids, because I'm streaming now in the I'm streaming now in the house. So it's a bad look for Dad to get drunk off his ass at like 9 a.m. So if we make it 10 a.m., it'd be better. All right. It got this here. Got Nick Ricada talking about the Karen farms. I don't know. That's kind of interesting, I guess. We'll take a look in that. Let me take a look here at the chat, too. I think I have some questions. Follow up on that real fast. He was hanging around sus people too much, and he got fucked with. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. With his, like, Kino something corner stuff, whatever he was doing. Not Kino corner. What was he doing? The Kinodrome thing. He had, like, Zoom on there and other, like, questionable figures. I wouldn't. But then again, you know, I'm the dirtiest rat, dirtiest snake there is. But wait a second. Wait a second. What happened between Brian Dunn and Perspic? Let me not change topic here. Let's go back to this, because let's talk about this real fast. I'm missing something. I'm missing something here. What happened? Why does Brian Dunn feel like he was betrayed by Godwinson and Perspicacity? I thought they were BFFs. I thought they're best friends forever. Okay? I thought Perspicacity was not a snake. I thought he was not a snake. Right? Oh, but we're all snakes in the grass, right? What did I say? What did I fucking say? Everyone in this goddamn fucking sector is a goddamn snake. No one here has fucking ethics. Oh, they'll talk tough. Oh, I wouldn't rat someone out. Oh, I wouldn't sell someone out like that. Fuck you. You would if you thought it was funny. Fuck you. You would if you had a purpose. I sold Dymo out because I thought it was funny and I want to get back at him. It does suck that I caved to the fucking coin merchant, though. Licked his fucking taint. And I didn't even get to fuck his daughter. I'll put a baby in her. I'll put two. I'll put twins. And have and have her dad take care of it. Wait. Man, I need to delete that. Because my plan was it's not going to be me. I'll be wearing a mask the whole time. Oh, I could still do it. I'll be wearing an Ethan Ralph mask. So that way I'll be like, oh. Anyway. Guys. Talk to me. What happened? What happened? Do I need to put it on live chat? Or are you walking away from this? You're walking away because you don't... I want to know. Why did my gay cowboy lover feel like he's betrayed by the British. He's supposed to be a wealthy man, right? A rich man, Godwinson, who does not seem to be very wealthy. And perspicacity, another queer. Perspicacity looks like he doesn't even know how to suck a dick. So the worst type of gay. The worst type of gay. I'm not sure. I listened to him rant about it, but I still don't get it. Well, can someone give me like the 2-in-1, the rundown? Is there a clip of this rant? My mind is stepping away from this stuff and rejecting everything that isn't funny. Okay, well, you know, that's... Okay, so... Is that what he said, or is that what you're saying? Why do I have this purple... Where the fuck did this come from? It is not a dildo, I swear. It's my wife's dildo, guys. I'm putting around with my wife's dildo, okay? You like that shit? Man. It's like the sector has gotten boring. No one trusts each other. No one likes each other. No one wants to work with one another because you know they're going to backstab and betray. Yes, it's going to happen. But it's supposed to be comical, not real life stuff. It's supposed to be, aha, fooled you again. You know, like that. It was always supposed to be like just handled, controlled, not like swatting and stuff. But some people take it too far. I don't know if I'm including me in that one. You know, it happens. You know? Like, you know, it was great when it was just a bunch of idiots on the internet yelling at each other for calling one another gay or a certain PDF file and just going at it. Just going back and forth over stupid stuff. You know, but then it just spiraled out of control, man. It was just crazy. You know what happens? I think one reason why the sector is dead and why it's like this. So when people do that, when online idiots, myself included, get on streams and stuff and argue, start yelling and start throwing, you know, accusations of like PDF file and stuff like that, there's always Karens that'll listen to that and they ruin everything. They'll listen to that and be like, oh, we need to get the cops involved. No, don't. What the fuck are you talking about? As far as I'm concerned, it's a bunch of internet idiots yelling at each other. But then there's like the real stuff, and you don't know when you see it. Man, this just can't work. It just can't work, man. I remember like early this year, every stream, just about every other stream, something would come up about like someone's being accused of this, someone's being accused of that, or just, you know, mining Ethan Ralph for content. It was either those two things, right? That consumed a lot. You know what? Maybe that will help the sector of what's left of it. Maybe Ethan Ralph needs to get even worse. Maybe we need a new Ethan Ralph. We need someone who, but you can't replace him. He's not replaceable. There is not another Ethan Ralph. What is it going to be? Rekieta? Is Rekieta the next guy? I mean, he's a contender for sure. I don't know, chat. Why do you think the sector's dead? Why do you think it's dead? I mean, do you feel like it's dead? It's like less. And when you say sector, who's involved in it anymore? Do you still consider PPP and Kino Casino, that stuff part of the sector? It's like, that stuff has gone like mainstream in the sector, right? The sector, I think, is like a dark alleyway. A dark alley between like an Arby's and an abandoned warehouse with like a oversupply of Baldos. This cat is gonna knock over this goddamn monitor. Don't do it, cat. All right, we'll play this, give a commentary, and then I have to go back to work, to the JOB. All right, let's play this.
The other day.
Kiwi Farms is just Karen Farms these days. Let's see what Drunk Ricada has to say.
I said, I know you're watching me cover your lawsuit. Text me, you faggot. Let's figure this shit out and get over it. It's dumb fighting all the time. So he didn't. Just to be clear, he did not. He saw my message, but he did not respond. I'm Richard Null in the Kiwi Farms. Tomorrow we'll be talking about how horrible I am for making a rape joke. They're so funny. Guys, you will never find a bigger white knight for la women, la children, and la minorities than the Kiwi Farms. Oh my God.
You know what? I have to say, Nick Ricada's right here. He's correct. Is he not? There was a time when the Kiwi Farms would not care about that shit, would actually mock anyone who white knights and stuff like that. But because Ricada said a rape joke, they want to... When I hear Noel moralize, it's like, this is sad and pathetic. I know who you are. We all know who you are. We haven't forgotten. Anyway, let's see what else it says.
Imagine the danger that they're all in. Yeah. Yeah, my wife and kids are in constant danger from my noodle arms and no shoulders. I definitely beat them with eternally. Jesus Christ. Wow.
I mean, that's what the Farms does, man. They focus on your family. They focus on what they perceive are your like flaws and stuff. Let's see. Oh, he's drinking all the time, so he's probably like a horrible father, probably abusing his kids, all this stuff. Is he those things? I have to say this, man. But is there any proof that he's doing that stuff? No. But what proof? Okay. And drinking at night while your kids are asleep. Well, they're asleep. Or they're on the Nintendo Switch. Okay. Are about to go to bed. Look, ask someone who's a dad who hangs out with the neighborhood dads. We all drink at night. We drink a shit ton, okay? If getting drunk at night while your kids are like at home, about to go to bed, or they're watching movies or playing games, if that's abuse, then just about everyone is abusing their kids. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But now, Nick Ricada seems to be involved in some very hedonistic sexual things that could expose the kids to all sorts of stuff. Could become problems later on. If they're a swinging couple, like it seems like they are, and they allow and they do the swinging at the house, and strangers are just going to the house, or even friends, because even those friends that you think are friends of yours, even for a long time, don't think they won't diddle your kid if given a chance. Okay, you cannot trust anyone. Don't trust anyone. Let me give you advice. If you have kids, don't trust anyone to be alone with your kids other than you or your wife. Okay, don't trust family members. Okay, your uncle or their uncle, your brother, no, potential diddler. Your sister-in-law, potential diddler. Your grandmother, potential diddler. Okay, all right, you got to operate like that. You're like, no, man, that's way too far. Okay. Oh, so did you see? You see that, but there are people like that on the Karen Farms that do talk like that, though, right? Right? Yeah.
Kiwi Farms is wrong. They're just the Karen Farms these days.
You could be a public drunk. You could be a public drunk and still be like a dad there, right? Someone says in the chat, make an excuse. I'm not making any excuses. I'm saying, what did I say? Did you hear what I said? You didn't hear what I said. I said if you drink it at night, right, and the kids are going to bed on the Nintendo Switch or whatever it is they're doing, is that abuse? The answer is no. Come on now. Come on. But public drunk, what do you mean? Like drunk all the time? Okay, gotta ask, where's the mom? Is the mom also like that? Well, then we may have a problem. Okay, if one member of the family is constantly like that, and he's off to himself, constantly drinking, well, that just makes him a kind of, he's out of the picture. He's gonna be a shitty father. It's gonna lead to issues where the kids will say later on when they grow up, "Dad, you were never around. Dad, you were never around. That's why I think I am a boy now." Okay, this was. Does he have boys? As girls will be like, yeah, this girls will be like, that's why I think I'm a boy. That's why they'll get involved with things they shouldn't early on, right? Like drugs and sex and stuff like that. All because the dad's not around. What's the point of a dad being around if he's really not involved? Okay. Now, does that meet the statute definition of abuse? It doesn't. It does not. Okay. Now, do you think it's abuse? You think it's wrong? Well, it's not helpful. It doesn't create a great environment of nourishing, right? But there's a lot of that in the States. There's a lot of that throughout the globe, right? How many shitty families are there where dads are drunk off their ass, never involved, moms are drunk off their ass, never involved, and yet they walk the line of abuse to where no one's going to call. Even if you do call, it's not really anything you can do because they walk that line. And the way that they define abuse, the statute anyway, is very, it's, you could be a shitty parent and it'd still be just a parent, okay? You'd still have your kids. And your kids will come up to be shit apples from a shit tree. Those shit apples will then later on grow, become shit trees themselves to make other shit apples, okay? It's like that. It's just like that. It's the circle of the shit tree, all right? As a former drunk myself, I know how destructive it is. Even if it's slow and drama-free, the poison addiction. Oh, we come from that perspective. Well, as a current drunk, I enjoy it. So there's that. I say that, but I make sure I'm involved with my kids, though. Some people can find a balance. Some people cannot. That is harsh. That's kind of mean. My thing is, I usually don't drink unless it is the weekend. But then on the weekend, I do, if I'm mowing the yard, oh yeah, I'll crack open a cold one for sure. Oh yeah. But that's just hydration. All right, let's listen to more of this.
Pretty Little Liars took over, dude. Yeah. Pretty Ugly Little Liars. What was the other one? Reset Era. They're all the fucking same. They're all the same. They're so concerned and worried about everybody.
Wait, what?
All right. But
what do you say? You said Nick Rekieta is okay with the mass immigration of non-whites? That's not okay. Why would he be okay with that? Why would he be okay with that? Is he a writer with Biden? Oh, he's a writer with Biden, isn't he? Secretly.
the funniest part about
Nick Rekieta is the type of guy that would love to party with Hunter Biden, and see it as a good time. Okay? That's how you know how effed up Nick Rekieta is morally. He would want to party with Hunter Biden. Do I want to party with Hunter Biden? No. Because I don't trust his judgment when it comes to ordering prostitutes. I'll be like, hey, where are the girls at? And he'll show me them. I'll be like, they look like children. They should be in. Where did you get them? And why am I even here? What the fuck happened? Okay. But no, I'm just joking about that. But no, I would not. Would you want to party with Hunter Biden? No. Right? I mean, do you want to die of drug abuse or drug overdose and get involved in kids? Probably not, right? So the correct answer is no. Now, with that said, does Hunter Biden live a interesting life that's probably like insane? Oh, yes. If Hunter Biden was a streamer, he would make Ethan Ralph blush. Okay, it would be insane. But that's that. Is a liberal nihilist? Well, I'm just like a nihilist, I guess. I don't even know where I stand. I just don't trust a lot. I don't have a lot of faith in the future, but I try to keep my nihilism, my cynical ways away from my kids. I want to give them hope. I don't want to take it away from them. Guys, we got like 5 minutes. So the gist of this, he's calling farms Karen farms. Well, maybe Nick, maybe Noel and his farm friends are just trying to help you do better. Okay? Maybe they're on a caring and compassionate bin right now because they want to stay on the internet and not be the troll farm that they used to be. Now they want to be like the caring, compassionate sisters. Just listen to them, Nick, and understand that they're coming at you with love and empathy. Recognize that, okay? Like, for example, I can do that. No, you're right. You're right. I got involved in stuff that's retarded. There you go. There you go. It's very simple. You just have to confess, or not confess. You just be real. All right. That's about it, guys. I have to somehow. Lately, work has been pretty chill. But the past 2 days have really changed. Like more, I have a lot more on my workload now, and it is. I don't know. I think everyone there is actually trying to stay above water. That's all I could really say. That's all I really could say. But we'll see. Should be able to still do noon streams because it's easy, and then go back to it. All right, with that said, you guys take it easy and don't do anything crazy. You know what, guys? Maybe we can actually heal together. Okay, maybe I drink too much. Maybe I need to show you guys that we could change. I could change my ways. Maybe not do a drinking stream, right? Okay. I'm not sure what else to do then. Have a stream where I actually don't drink? Huh. It sounds better. But I'd want to replace it with something. Like, how many mushrooms can I take? That's it. How many tabs can I take? Steak juice, buddy. Do it fast? Yeah, I could fast. That'd be good for my health. All right, guys. Brucey and I miss Nick Plur. You take it easy. You have a good one.